Alright guys, I'm out here with the JJRC Orbit 360. Now this thing, I don't know about this thing, I'm just not sure, okay? This is one of these things I know goddamn well there's no way in hell you could ever land this thing without it tipping over, okay? It'd be impossible. Well, we're gonna fly it, man. I mean, that's what we do, right? It's gonna start some video. And we're gonna arm up the motors. Oh, that's to calibrate the thing. That's the flip. I'm not even sure how to take off on this thing. There's the rate. We got some video running. Let me see how it's drifting. I calibrated it, but it's still drifting like crazy. Okay, all right. Well, let's see what the video looks like. I'm not even sure how to fly this thing, to be honest with you. Okay, now, unlike the nice JJRC one I just flew that had no lag at all in it, this one has lag. I'm already feeling lag in the controls, which I hate. This thing is just some piece of turd gimmick. These are the little spin modes that it does. That's enough to make you dizzy. Hell, have a couple drinks and watch that thing. You'll be puking all over the place. Okay, that's the head. The flashing lights is your, that gives you your orientation, you know, that tells you which way is up. It has lag in the throttle. Coming down. Okay, watch this. Now the lag in the throttle. See how long it takes to start working? Takes a little getting used to, guys, I'm telling you. It's a gimmicky thing, like I told you. Boy, it just hits a little bit of breeze and forget about it. Ain't. Yeah, it's really not that good. Oh, I gave it a chance, okay? It's just... Let's see if the return to home works. Which, you know what that means. It means it's going backwards. If you ever get it to sit still, geez. There you go. Okay, let's try the return to home. Okay. How was that? Did that seem to work for you? Okay, so return to home means crash. Okay. In the lingo of the JJRC. Okay, now I hit that button right there and it has an H on it. Okay, that button has an H right on it with the little tier, like the raindrop with the H. In all other quads, that means return to home. On this one, it means fall out of the sky and crash. Which, you know, this thing's indestructible, so ain't nothing gonna happen here with this goddamn thing. So let's just take back off. And the arms have to lock, so they're not gonna close automatically either, so. There, I recalibrated it. Even kept the video running. So forget that return to home, right? Forget the return. I'll tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to cut the video so we have the video, okay? So at least we'll have some video to show. And then I'm going to mess around with this goofy ass flip button again. That where it does like a 180. And then that one does the spinorama. See, if you didn't have those flashing lights on there, you would lose this thing very easily. Because it's really hard to figure out which way you're going. You know, the orientation on this is almost impossible. And that's why they just didn't put a light. They put flashing lights that would be able to help you figuring out what the hell was going on with this thing. Because you would never be able to figure it out without those flashing lights on there. So that was actually a good idea they had. They must have, when they first prototyped it, they must have flown it out in the back of the factory and kept losing it. And so the wind is just taking this thing away. I have no control over it right now. Yeah, it's not that good in the breeze. It's not a hard wind. It's kind of light, but it's still... Yeah, it was in the third rate. Boy, that little breeze came up and took that thing right off there to the right. Anyway, it was a good idea for them to put them flashing lights on there. That way you would know where you were going. So, all right, guys, I'll put the flight time in and all that happy horse shit. Probably not going to fly for too much longer because I don't think the battery in here is that big. Could do one of them return to home crashes. I'm just riding out the battery, just so you know. Okay, there it goes. There goes the battery light, because when it's kind of like oscillating the lights when it's trying to just tell you where you're going, but it's flashing all of them at once, so that means the battery. That's the low battery right there. Now maybe I could just hit that button, that return to home button, and catch it. I missed it like a doofus. Oh well, who cares, right? Gives a crap. Alright guys, here's the JJRC 360 Orbit. It is a bizarre thing, but you know, I guess it's not that bad. I've had worse, believe me. Turn it off. The battery goes in here. Oh, actually it's a 1000 milliamp hour battery in there. Look at that. Oh golly, who knew? So anyway, I I guess it's alright for a kid. It's not something that, you know, I would enjoy flying around, because it's not really that much fun to fly around, you know, so who knows what will become of this. I probably won't have it that much longer. Maybe I'll make one more video with it, but who knows, man, who knows. Maybe it'll be good indoors. We'll see. I'll try it inside and see. Alright guys, there you go. Have a nice day.